something the author of the essay, Jasmine Browley, says at actually the beginning of her piece. She goes all the way back to her childhood, and she writes about how this is a quote, many adolescent girls are inundated during their formative years with images that shape their expectations of love, which inform most of their biggest decisions in life. Was that true for you growing up? What expectations did you have of love, and how were they formed?
I had immense expectations about love. My parents celebrated 46 years of being married on the 23rd of February.
Wow. Congratulations, Mom and Dad.
I mean, truly. And as wonderful of an example that is, it's oppressive. That's like a high bar. You know what I mean? It's like not everyone's going to have that. Compounding that was, rom-coms and When Harry Met Sally and, all of these cinematic depictions that love was the cure-all, right? And it definitely formed my opinion of what to expect. In terms of my parents, like very famously, my mom says, she was on this, youth trip with the church, and my dad was on the bus, and they were sitting together, and my mom fell asleep on his arm. And she's just like, in that moment, I felt like God was telling me this is my person.
Wow.
So that just sent me, a clumsy 15-year-old all through Westlake High School, grabbing random dudes' arms, being like, is this the one? Is this the one?
You're like, sorry, let me just fall asleep really quick.
Yeah, just like, is this? Nope. And it's just like, yo, Natasha's walking around school just grabbing boys' arms. And I'm like, I'm doing something, thanks. Waiting for God to speak to me through this bicep.